Hey y'all, part two, toilet removal. I went to YouTube University, as I always do. First, I was looking up that stuff you put in to stop the water, um, any water you leave in your tank, in your bowl. I said, everywhere was, I would have had to travel like 20 miles to get it because everything else was order online. I'm like, I want it today. And so that was a no. So then I went DIY how to, and I noticed, the times I have poured water down this toilet since it stopped working. If you pour a lot of water, it'll take it almost to the end, like it's barely anything in there. So I went to YouTube University, and it said pour. I think it said a few gallons. So I filled my orange bucket up. Y'all see that orange bucket over there? That's a nesting caddy. I got the caddy underneath my sink. So anyhow, I filled that up a good ways, not all the way, because I have to carry it. And so I came in here, and that's my old cover that was on my granny chair. Because I got a project for that granny chair. I still love her. And she may not be in the living room when I get a new set in there. I'm on sale. Everything got to be on sale. So anywho, back to the toilet. So I'm using the granny cover. I was gonna trash it, and I kept saying I need rags. I just threw away a bunch of stuff when I decluttered the office, and so I said, well, you were gonna go anyway. I done had you for I don't know how many years. Anywho, I'm rattling on. Whew, I got the bolts unloosened, and your girl getting ready to try to get the toilet to the red bags. See the red bags? They're on a dolly. Um, my daughter took the tank for me and dumped that this morning when she dropped Bentley off. She said she'll get this tonight. She don't even want me doing this much. She'll see it tomorrow. So anyhow, y'all, I brought y'all along. This ain't gonna take long. I'm just trying to get the tank. I mean the bowl up, and I already moved it. Like she's ready. And then I'll see all that wax ring crap. I gotta stick something down in there. As a matter of fact, let me find something I don't care about. Oh, um, what are you in here doing? Besides being bad. At least I got Bentley to talk to today, y'all. I normally don't even have nobody to talk to. All right, I found something to put in this hole. So, chill. Women can do a lot of things when you put your damn mind to it. I'm hoping the installation go easy. That's what I'm hoping. So anyhow, I've never done this before. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, Jesus. Um, ew, yuck. That's not gonna be fun cleaning that up. That's it. Oh. Try not to have my behind in this video because I don't like that. I know I got the dumpster up there. Anyhow, this bag is not, it's just to make sure nothing leaks because she ain't not big enough to cover the bowl. I gotta figure out how to dispose of this thing. At least the tank went in the trash. Okay, we got her up, guys. Come look. Come see. Come look. I never thought I could do this much. I've been a Bob Vila fan since I was a teenager with a mother with 3 kids, for real. I was watching Bob Vila when I was in my 20s. See that? So because of the gases that come from a toilet, you have to cover up that hole. And I got an old rag. It's not as bad as I thought. Now see, this is the wax ring that I have to get up, and I want to clean. I want to wipe. I'm doing all that. So since I got her up, she gonna get it. I thought it was gonna be in worse shape than what it is, and it's not, because I had to have a whole floor laid down. If y'all go back and look at the before pictures of my house when I got her, this bathroom was nothing in here. It was boards covering up holes because a pipe had busted. They did fix that, but they gutted the whole bathroom. The tub, it was a garden tub in here. I don't have a tub. I want to walk in shower because I'm 66 years old. Oh, but I did it. Whew. Lord have mercy. Now I gotta figure out how to get rid of this toilet bowl. And I wonder, oh gosh, our dump is 20 miles from here. Everything's 20, 30 miles from me. That's worthwhile. Like, I don't think it's a place local that I can put this toilet, but we'll figure it out. I'll call around. I'm so proud of myself. Are y'all proud of your girl? You should be. So I'm gonna degrease this whole wall and wipe her down. This one needs repairs to her. It was like that when I came here. Y'all know I play with electric. So this one wall to me needs to just be replaced. And I want all three of my fixtures to be, and I already bought the gang box to put in here. I want all three fixtures together. This one is for the ceiling light that I'm going to be taking down. This is for this light in the bathroom, the one light that has a bulb in it. And that's the fan. But I want them all on one gang box. So either I, electrician, somebody's going to go into this wall. So yeah, your girl got the commode up, honey. We got her up. Just got to figure out how to get her disposed of. So thank you guys. I told you I'd bring you along. And I guess we'll just follow along for the installation part too. I'll play with that. I'm going to look up DIY. I already got scrapers and stuff to get that wax ring up. I looked down in the hole. It's not even as bad as I thought it would be. Wow. Who knew? But anyhow, I'm going to clean up all that. I'm going to spray this wall down with my degreaser and Pine-Sol. Do the floor, all that, all around where the bowl was. I got to get some caulk. But I am 2/3 of the way, Jack. And then I'll read the instructions. This can't be hard because I just took one apart. So putting it back together, that's the way my brain works. I have to see it done. And then I'm pretty much, I'll probably never look at these instructions again. But yeah. And while I got y'all on here, I was trying to upload a video yesterday to show y'all things that I'm doing in here. Like, can you see these light fixtures? They were here. They're not mine. I did not pick them out. But I found this one. I found this for $7 at Habitat. Okay. I love it. I want it home. That's why I know this back wall is going to get a lot of work because I want to rip all of that out and put a couple rolls of insulation in there. And that way I can see where the lights, wires, and stuff and how to mount this light. Me or somebody. Y'all know I'm that girl. Then, for the ceiling, let me see if I can show y'all my ceiling. Can you see the ceiling? You see this ugly light? She don't work. Well, I don't have no bulbs in her. She works, but I don't have no bulbs in her. You get ready to see me take her down. I'm going to tape her off. And I have a flush mount light fixture to go up there. Really, you don't need it. I don't know why they got all that in here in this little small space. But I already have the flush mount that matches that light fixture that's going over the sink. The electrician is going to hit me over the head. I already know that because that's what they do. And I'm going to try to do as much of the work to save him money. He hates it when he comes to my house because he said I'm trying to put him out of business. I'm not. I'm trying to save money. So, yeah. This bathroom was, if you go back, it's a video of me when we first looked at this house, and I'm telling you, I almost didn't want the house because this bathroom was scary looking. It still is. I've lived with it because I knew a dream when I saw it. I knew it needed love and not a lot. What do you do to a mobile home if you're not going to gut it? I'm working with what's here, updating it as I go along. For real, what you do see in here is about $1,000 worth of money. And I don't even have my shower yet. My daughter said that walking out the door after she dropped Bentley off. She said, Mom, I guess you're going to be putting your shower in next. I said, don't play with me. She said, I guess you're going to be putting your shower in next. I said, don't play with me, girl. You know I want my walk-in shower. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to YouTube it. I'm going to watch. Because some of them is real simple. You just got to level it. I had a plumber come lay everything out and hook everything up. I'm not doing that. While he there, he might as well lay my floor. It's a way of doing things. It's a way of doing things. But I want to get me some, what they call it, purple board. Because it's supposed to be like moisture resistance and stuff. And I'm getting, I think, four shower panels should cover my shower area. So that's a different price. But the purple board is for all these other boards. So that when I paint the room, it'll hold, take away the moisture. It won't absorb moisture or something. Purple board's supposed to be good for bathrooms. So that's where I'm at. Between my bedroom, painting it, I'm priming it. I don't know when. Don't hold me to it. You'll jump up and see me with a paintbrush and a primer after I wipe all these walls down in here. And I'm not doing all of them in one day. There's some mudding and taping I want to do and some sanding to fix some of the stuff that mobile homes, I don't know what these walls are made from. They're not drywall, okay? They're not drywall. So, and it's not worth playing with them to fix them and make them anything better. It's worth cutting them out and putting up new drywall. That's what it's worth. A couple sheets of drywall and I can have a whole new bathroom. So that's where I'm at. Like I told you guys, my money changed a little bit and it entitles me to keep on updating my house. And that's where I'm at. So talk with you guys later. I washed my clothes. So don't think these are the same things I had on the other day. They are, but I washed because they're comfy. I got 2 pair of them, the same pants. So you may see me in them and be like, ugh, she ain't even changed her clothes. So anyhow, guys, I'm sorry for this 13 minutes of rambling. Oh, but your girl got that toilet out. You just don't know. I'm telling you, it's what my daddy taught me. Go ahead. He put tools in my hand, I'm telling you. And I love the fact that if I could take it apart, I usually can put it back together. That's the way my brain works. And if I do it repetitive enough, I can do it in my sleep. Would I want to do this? No. Now, I would go around and if my young women needed help in their house and they starting out, my daughter said, Mom, you my general contractor when I find my house. She said, because you're going to be doing most of the work. I said, you going to pay me? She said, yeah, I'm going to pay you. I done seen all the stuff you done done. I said, okay. If you're going to pay me, I'll be there to do it. Hopefully, if I don't get too bad off. But she said, no way. She said, I'm going to let you be my general contractor. You're going to tell me what it needs, how to update it. I said, thank you for that. That felt so good. Because she came in here this morning, slid my door. You know she had to slide that barn door. She slid the barn door. She said, you just doing too much. That's when she said, yeah, I guess you'll be putting in your shower next. I said, I'm working on it. If I can't get somebody else to do it, I'm working on it. So anyhow, guys, it's almost 15 minutes. Thank you so much. Yes, us women can do it. YouTube University is one of your best friends. Lowe's showed the lady in 15 minutes replacing the whole toilet. Okay, well, I knew that wasn't me. Okay. I knew mine was going to be over a day or so because your girl's old, and ain't nobody here lifting with me. So yeah, I gotta get it out the house now. I'm gonna get it to the door because it's on wheels now. So I can at least get it to the door, down the hall, and out my sight until I can get it out the door. I'm gonna have to get the big black trash bags, and I don't buy them. I don't need them, but I'm gonna get a box because I need it now. And then I gotta dispose of this toilet. So, but yay! Clap for your girl. At least give me a thumbs up. Can y'all do that if you watch this video? And it's all over the place, but can you watch the video for me? I'm painting that that's part of a closet thing. Got that for $20 on Facebook Marketplace. That big brown thing. Because remember, the bathroom had nothing in it. And nothing. And so this popped up on Marketplace. I didn't know what it was. I just knew it would do well in my bathroom. And so it looks a mess. Y'all don't know. It's so much. I'm telling you, I just went into a dark place. So and I gave up on loving my house a couple years ago because financials, I was almost ready to lose it. So God saved it. Moni helped me save it. And we're here now. So no, I own my car. I own my home. I own all my stuff. Everything. I don't have no renter center knocking at my door. I don't play that. I don't play that. Um, so yeah, I want to paint this white. Definitely white. And I have everything now to do it. And I'm going to have time between the bedroom. And while I'm priming these walls, I might as well get her ready for priming too. The bottom part comes out where the little different shelves are. That comes out. So it's not going to be hard to prime and paint, but it's going to be white. And it needs some love. But for $20, that's what I was getting ready to say. I found it on Marketplace. I couldn't believe it was $20. And my sciatic nerve had kicked in that month or something. I know I was bent over for a minute. And so I drove to where the people were, pulled up in their yard, and they saw me trying to get out my car. They said, "Get back in the car, man." Pop the trunk. So at the time, my trunk used to pop open. Boom, boom, it unlocked. I got the switch now. It's $400. Put the switch in. Anyhow, and you might see me try that one day. But listen, so him and his wife put it in my car. We put down the back seat on the passenger side, and we pushed the front seat all the way up as far as she could go. And that thing laid down in my car, and we was able to close my hatch. And I got it home, and then my daughter and her boyfriend brought it in here. And she's been in that place ever since. Now, what I may do, still want to clean her up, but I want her in my closet. I want her in my closet because she takes up so much space in there. And I could probably, I know I can find something else that's a little more suited for this stuff. To have that stuff in there, I don't even go down the bottom. But yeah, I can see that in my closet holding a lot of stuff. Off-season clothes, whatever. It's a drawer. I mean, I love it. And I looked it up. Yeah, that's like a couple $100 just by itself. So I don't know why they got rid of it, but and if I do keep it, I want to put it on wheels. Y'all know me, gotta go on wheels. So, and I can't turn it so many ways because you see the outlet. So yeah, I want it the other way, and the outlet's right there, and I don't want to cut into it. So I don't know. She may end up in the closet, and she may end up staying where she's at. I don't know. I haven't decided. But we're closer. I think I can put some of these tools away. I have not put the floor guides on the doors yet. I am going to sit and try to tighten up these bolts, meaning I have to take the doors down and lay them probably across my bed and tighten up all my bolts because they're not tight. A few of them, as you saw me hanging it, is not even tight. So I got that to do. I got a weekend. So this is my weekend project. Hopefully I'll be flushing my toilet over the next few days. But thanks, guys. Again, Your girl took this toilet out. That toilet is in that red bag with that white chair cover on it. And that's me and that wax ring will go to work, clean that up. So yeah, my mom always, I was scrubbing floors on my knees and baseboards in our house every Saturday to get my $5 allowance. My mother must have had OCD, but it wasn't a word back then because we did it every weekend, even when it wasn't dirty. So I came up knowing how to get on my knees. I don't want to do that, but I can do that. I'm going to try my best to clean up all this area here before I set the other toilet, and I got to get some caulk. So I don't have that. I don't think I have any. I'm going to go look before I go spin. But yeah, I got to wipe that whole wall down. I got to spray it and wipe it. And that's, that wall might not never get touched because for real, there's nothing wrong with it other than it needs paint. But it's an outer wall. It's a cold bathroom, I think, because I don't have nothing blocking me on this end of my house. I think I'm longer than the guy in front of me, so his trailer don't block the cold wind. But we're there. Thank you, fam. I'm sorry I'm rattling. I'm so proud of this daggone toilet removal. Y'all don't know. You just don't know. So stay tuned for the installation of the new one. We're going to all clap together when we hear that bowl fill up. And your girl can use her bathroom at night. I went last night at 12 something and again at 5 something, and I've been up ever since I went this morning. So yeah, talk at you later. Thank you guys. Just give me a thumbs up. Bye.